Intensity live stream. This time we are doing my live reaction to the long-awaited 2026 June Direct. And this is the first Direct, technically speaking, of the year. I think they actually had a partner showcase earlier in the year, if I remember correctly. So I guess technically not the first, but the first general Direct. We also had a Pokemon Presents, of course, where we saw the upcoming Gen 10. Very, very exciting. But now it's time to show what Nintendo has in store for us on the Nintendo Switch 2 for the rest of the year, including a game that they announced back in September that they haven't showed anything about, Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave. And actually, there's another game that I haven't mentioned yet, or in my talkings, that they haven't shown since they first revealed it, and that's the From Software game Dustbloods. I don't think you can go very much longer without. I mean, well, they could. It's up to them. I guess what I'm saying is, I think it's highly likely we see Duskbloods as well, and that could be their end of the year game that they have come out, maybe in October or so, but we'll see. Either way, what I really want to see is Fortune's Weave. That's the one for me. When it was first announced, I had a pretty strong feeling that we wouldn't see it release until, and maybe this is just a safer bet, but end of summertime, meaning end of August or beginning of September. Somewhere around there is when I was expecting it. I was also expecting to see much more leading up to Fortune's Weave's release, very similar to how Three Houses did it. But unfortunately, they just haven't done anything. We are here. Hello, Shadow. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. We are here indeed. It's been very strange to see Nintendo, and to an extent, what the heck? What? We're not. It's an ad. How dare you play ads in my ad presentation? All is well. Hope all is well with you as well. It's been a while since I've streamed, just period. I've been busy with work, busy with life. And also the videos have just not come out. I apologize. I really had meant to do a deep dive into well, I'm just gonna mute you real quick, friend. Can you? Yeah, thank you. Although I do like the DK rap. Well, anyway, I had meant to do a deep dive into the first trailer of Fortune's Weave. I had so long. They were waiting for me, and they're just like, well, we gave you all the chance in the world, Intensity, and you did nothing. How dare you? We got to do this. I totally understand. I have like my notebook of notes in here. L3 Harris has nothing to do with my work, by the way. It was just one of those free things at a convention. Yeah, I had all these notes, and I was starting to put the script together, but yeah, it was just getting it all out onto paper and doing it was, I mean, just excuses at the end of the day. But I want to do a deep dive after this. I'm assuming we get another trailer. Do another deep dive as quickly as I can, because technically I already have working theories, and so if those theories are proven incorrect or correct, I can either toss them out or use them in the video. Anyway, so Fortune's Weave, Duskbloods, those are, I think, shoo-ins. Star Fox as well. Splatoon Raiders. We'll for sure see that. Rhythm Heaven, probably yes. It's the year of Tifa, and that's what matters. It absolutely. Tifa deserves all the praise and love. would it be too much to have 3 characters from the same game from Final Fantasy VII in Smash? Would that be too much? Because I would love Tifa in Smash. Maybe it probably would be too much. Especially since Final Fantasy has so many other characters to choose from. But if the off chance, they can't get both Sephiroth and Cloud, which I don't know. I feel like they're at this point they'd be a package deal. But if they can't get one of them, Tifa would be fun. Anyway. And then the other, I guess, Tifa amiibo would sell out in seconds. Absolutely. It would be impossible to find. Although that's what we were thinking about the Pyra and Mithra. Well, they did sell out. But that was partly because Nintendo just had so little stock. So little stock for people to buy. It was outrageous. Outrageous, but I wonder with the printing of a Tifa amiibo, this hypothetical Tifa amiibo, would they print enough? Because it would sell like crazy. Anyway, but the other game that people are predicting that is very likely, but is only a rumor, is of course Ocarina of Time remake. Spoilers. We have not seen anything. This is only word of mouth from a credible source. And credible, I mean, hasn't really been proved too wrong yet. And he predicted Star Fox, albeit maybe not in a remake form. He said, and maybe he kind of said it cryptically on purpose, he said that Star Fox was going back to its roots in a way. I'm kind of paraphrasing. He didn't call it a remake of 64 straight up. He just said going back to its roots, kind of a deal. So there's that. But he was right about there being a new Star Fox game, generally speaking. And so he also predicted the Ocarina of Time remake. Now, he didn't go into detail, from what I hear, on what exactly that entails. Is this a remaster, a complete reimagining from the ground up? Basically, are we going Metroid Prime remaster? Or are we going Final Fantasy VII remake? That's a big difference. Hey, Metroid Prime 4. Technically, she is going to get amiibo since Street Fighter 6 characters got amiibo cards, and that includes Terry and Mai. Oh, they got amiibo. Oh, that's right. Technically, Tifa, yeah, you're right. That's a good point. I assume those amiibo cards would come. Also, quick thoughts on the Xbox Showcase and State of Play, and what are my highlights? Oh, man. Well, I thought both were great. I mean, particularly for Xbox in terms of getting the ship upright. They've done a lot of goodwill changes over the past few months. And then this Direct showed that there are games coming. Gears of War, if you're a Gears of War fan, I think you're pretty excited for that one. At least, I mean, look, I've only played multiplayer with a friend back in high school. We played it a lot. And so from my experience with that, and then watching this trailer, I don't know. To me, it felt like it was gonna be great. There was that. I'm a little iffy on Fable still. Fable, I don't know. I don't know what they're trying to do with that. We'll see. I mean, it depends on if the Fable fan base really latches onto it. They really haven't shown a whole lot yet, but they still have a lot of time. They pushed it back to February, so we'll see more in time. There was something else in the Xbox trailer that, or Xbox showcase that. Oh yeah, so Persona 6. Well, first off, Persona 4 Revival. It looks amazing. Obviously, the UI is on point. I don't know. I'm frustrated that it's not coming to Switch 2. But yeah, great for Microsoft and Xbox to get that. Persona, I am kind of. I think it's odd that we're getting this revival before Persona 6. Why is it taking so long for that game? And I understand you have to build it from the ground up, just like they did with Persona 4 Revival, but they had something to build off of course. So I don't know. It is what it is, but I think I would have preferred to have Persona 6 first and then give us a built from the ground up remake. But that could just be because Persona 6 is going to be entirely different from Persona 5 and those remakes. That could be the case. And yeah, Persona 6, I mean, green. It's green. That's the big news. Green. And I guess it's kind of spooky-ish, but I was hoping we'd see more than just a logo reveal, you know? The old Metroid Prime 4 treatment. Man, I've been talking about Xbox mostly. And then State of Play was also fantastic. They did a great job. That's where they, or is that where they announced the next part of sorry, I'm gonna unmute this. Is that where they announced there's no ads on the Japanese Direct? What the heck? Japan loves their ads. Anyway, is that's where they announced part 3 of the Final Fantasy VII remake, or is that summer show game? Maybe that was the summer showcase, summer games, whatever. I forget what it's called. All right, here we go. One last thing I'll say is, I think they need one final reveal for a game that's coming in 2027 that's just hype, gets everybody excited. What could that be? I think it has to be Zelda or Mario. But Zelda, I think it's too soon for Zelda, so Mario. That's what I'm saying. 3D Mario. I know that's delusional, but here we go. Okay. Here we go. It was at Summer Games Fest. Got it. Well, I can't remember. Well, I know I really enjoyed State of Play. I just have short-term memory. Oh, not starting off the game, huh? Okay. Okay, getting it out of the way. The one game that's coming, Rhythm Heaven. I see. Yeah. You're ahead of me? Oh, am I that behind? By how much? Let me know if I need to, I guess, reload. I do love the art. Rhythm Heaven Groove. I just said that. It says I'm live. Ba ba Oh, volume. You want to hear a little bit more? Okay. Got you. I got you. How's that? Is that better? I-E-U-E-O. I-E-U-E-O. Oh, what's this? An RPG in my rhythm heaven game? Watching both here, nothing. Oh, no volume on the direct? How's that? Can you hear that?
Enjoy all of this while playing solo. And
Dan, Emily, Leo, Sarah. We're under attack.
It's kind of awkward just without any sound.
time it and block the arrows.
Grab the snack at exactly 3 o'clock.
Or aim for 3 o'clock on the dot.
Good. Good. Let me know if it's too loud.
Emily got the snack.
There are over 30 cooperative and competitive games to play. Get into the groove solo or with friends when Rhythm Heaven Groove hits the Nintendo Switch system July 2nd. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
That was Rhythm Heaven Groove for Nintendo Switch. You'll also be able to play it on the Nintendo Switch 2 system.
What?
Please wait just a little longer for its release.
All right.
From here, we'll introduce games coming to Nintendo Switch
Yeah.
2.
That was like the only Switch game.
That will also be available on Nintendo Switch.
Oh, wait, what?
Let's begin with some headlines.
I don't get that, but maybe those are third-party games he's talking about.
Master the way of the sword.
Onimusha?
Onimusha.
Yeah.
Way of the sword. A new
That's cool.
swordplay action
Coming.
series is slashing on
Yeah.
Nintendo Switch 2.
Capcom's support for the Switch 2.
Edo-era Kyoto has been overrun by monsters known as Genma. Now, Miyamoto
Really, the
Musashi
Japanese
must
Direct is
prove
going that
himself
quick?
beyond measure.
Maybe the Japanese Direct is the way to go. No.
Deflect.
But anyway, yeah, Capcom's support for the Switch 2 has been
Counterattack.
phenomenal.
Master these techniques to strike down the enemies in your path. Oni armaments are also at your disposal to turn the tides of battle. You can even use Joy-Con 2 motion controls to intuitively slay Genma. As fates intertwine, will you
Speedrun, Joy-Con controls only.
your way? Onimusha, Way of the Sword, launches on Nintendo Switch 2, September 25th.
Oh.
Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Your unwritten epic begins.
What is this?
Dragon's Dogma 2 Dark
Okay.
Arisen is heading to Nintendo
See, another
Switch 2.
another Capcom.
You are the Arisen, a hero burdened with the fate
Like I
of
said,
slaying the dragon who has taken your heart.
Capcom's all in on Switch 2.
In this expanded version of Dragon's Dogma 2, explore the new land of Norgan, seek out spoils, then appraise them to reveal new
A new One Piece cookie game in the Japanese version?
These arms
Ah!
of take down power
Why have you forsaken me, Nintendo of America?
adventure,
That's what we want to see.
specializing in close-range combat. To
I imagine Sanji is the lead in that game, correct?
your play style.
Better be.
Plus, you can lead up to 3 pawns.
I don't want to eat something that Luffy made.
On their own. When taking on massive monsters, you can climb them to strike their weak points. Fighting alongside your pawns is key to victory. In a world between dark and light, Embark on an adventure and tell a tale all your own. What fate awaits the Arisen and their pawns? Dragon's Dogma 2 Dark Arisen launches on Nintendo Switch 2, October 9th. Otherworldly endeavors await in these games. Earth has been driven to the brink of annihilation by
Oh, whoa, Stellar Blade! Wow. Wow.
Now,
It's about time.
Engage in high-speed combat that focuses on timing.
I mean,
Find your opening and
it would have been ambitious for it to come to the Switch, but it makes sense that it's here on Switch 2 now.
strategically deploy them to fit the situation. Can you save humanity and reclaim Earth for humankind? Stellar Blade launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this year.
Oh, no date.
Blast off in the two-player co-op adventure Orbitals.
Oh, this still hasn't come out. I forgot about that.
Expedition across the galaxy. There are many interstellar areas to explore. Melt ice to make a path. Activate devices in time with the beat. Escape
Oh,
from
rhythm.
incoming enemies and more. Brave the dangers ahead in your voyage through the stars. Two players can also work together locally or online using GameShare. Work together and overcome the crisis of the cosmos. Orbitals launches exclusively
Oh, there
on
we go.
Nintendo Switch 2 system September 3rd. Pre-orders begin later today
September is
on
looking
Nintendo
packed.
Shop. Journey through the glade of
Hey, Rayman Legends Retold.
When a shadowy villain starts spreading
I can't. Was this? This was the State of Play, right? Originally, but yeah. Happy to see. Happy to see. New Japan Classic Sim game in the Japanese version.
Up to 4 players can go out on a limb in local co-op. You can also play a revamped version of Kung Foot using GameShare locally or online. Rayman Legends Retold launches on Nintendo Switch 2, October 1st.
Nice.
It's a great day for a big walk.
They did announce Stellar Blade there.
Lost with friends
Interesting.
in this online co-op walking
Maybe they have it towards the end.
adventure. Set off through a peaceful world, brimming with challenges, puzzles, and lots of things to discover.
I feel like I've seen this game before.
Enjoy the sights and sounds.
I
as
could
you
be
work
wrong, though.
together to find your way around. Use all sorts of tools to stay in touch. And figure out new methods of communicating if you're in a pickle. They might even be a little unconventional. And if you're not quite up to adventuring, you can always just relax with your pals. Enjoy the sunset, dance the night away, or steal something from a friend and kick it into the ocean.
Wow.
You know, the usual stuff.
You could be a jerk.
Also use mouse controls or hang out with friends using cross-platform play.
I don't know. Not for me.
Quality time together is the best part of a big walk. Strolling onto Nintendo Switch 2, August 4th. Season the Seas.
Okay, interesting. Food. Oh, One Piece! One Piece! This is the one. Oh, I did not expect it to be kind of
Build your very own
GBA
with the Straw
looking.
Hat Crew.
That's fun.
Cook up recipes with Sanji.
New Samurai RPG announced after they show new Fox stuff. Nice.
Decorate it to your liking. Then serve your customers as you run the restaurant.
Well, I'm glad they
Searching for
didn't
and
only
collecting
have this in the
ingredients.
Japanese direct.
You'll expand your menu offerings. Use devil fruit abilities to prepare piping hot
Very,
steaks.
very GBA.
Or whip
coded.
up tongue-tingling tauntaun noodles. You can make all sorts of delicious dishes. Spend in-game money to change up the restaurant's interior.
Tantan Men is delicious,
and
by the
expand
way.
it to attract even more
Highly recommend.
Over 400 characters from the
Whoa!
Wild series will appear. Mouse controls are also supported on Nintendo Switch 2. Get ready for a feast of epic proportions in One Piece Grand Gourmet.
Hey, my birthday! Hey! It was meant to be.
October 23rd.
Pokopia! Oh! They are doing DLC. I should have figured. Pokopia? Fantastic. Never thought I would love a game like that. Oh! Ocean exploration?
Keep adventuring in Pokemon Pokopia, even beneath the sea. Explore the world on the ocean floor with a free update.
Well, okay.
Using the new move Dive, you can enjoy life with Pokemon living under the sea.
Oh, I see.
Plant grass. Build structures. Expand your towns underwater.
This is great for
This
water
free
Pokemon.
update is scheduled to release in August 2026. And there's more.
Dang.
Pokemon Pokopia expansion
Ah.
DLC is
There it is.
Discover a brand new town, Bubbly Basin. There you'll find new furniture, new outfits, and new friends.
Paplu! Mudkip! Quackfish!
The Pokemon Pokopia Expansion Pass paid DLC will
Dang.
be available later
Shadow
today
drop.
on Nintendo eShop.
Shadow Drop.
Part 1 of the paid DLC, Bubbly Basin, launches this August. Part 2 and Part 3 will
Oh,
launch at a
okay.
later date. Look out for more details in the future.
Nice. Nice. Uh oh, Shadow's freaking out over here. Something's happening. What's this? Manaphy? Manaphy? I can't remember their name.
We hope you're
Manaphy?
looking
Manaphy?
forward to more content for Pokemon Pokopia via a free update and paid DLC. Next, please take a look at this.
Come on, Fire Emblem. Yes! Fire Emblem!
This is the Dagdan Empire.
Oh, it's Dagda!
Land ruled by the gods.
It is Dagda!
The capital, Daxian, plays host to the heroic games, the winner of which is granted one wish.
Let's go!
Fighters from across the land have gathered to participate.
Finally! Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave. We finally got that logo.
The story revolves around 4 heroes.
Oh yeah.
Kai, a young boy determined to win the games to save his imprisoned father.
Ah, imprisoned.
Dietrich, a swordsman, ever on the hunt for a stronger foe.
Oh, okay.
Dora,
Interesting.
a queen seeking to fulfill the long-held dream of her homeland.
Betty.
And Lita, a musician with her sights set on revenge. Guide whichever character you choose to victory as they weave their own unique tale.
Ooh.
Between matches, you can strengthen your forces in different ways. Hone your techniques at the training ground.
So interesting. So are we getting rid of the Avatar character entirely? I mean, they've done that before. Like the first game didn't have an Avatar character. Ooh, I like her design. Wow.
Or travel beyond Daxian's walls to gain experience. How you spend your free time is up to you. Combat takes the form of turn-based tactical battles.
What?
Consider your weapon's range
Oh, I like her.
and your unit's
Dang.
presence on the battlefield.
So many good characters.
Plus, each of the 4 main characters comes with their own special techniques. By using these techniques to the fullest, you might turn the tide of battle.
Whoa. Hello?
Rejoice with me at the advent of the underworld.
Look upon the promised one, who will route you here and guide the living to salvation.
Byleth?
Feel to upheave the world.
What is happening?
Be gone from us. The darkest dark.
Okay, September 17th. Man, so many games coming out in September.
Fortune's
Woo!
launches September 17th.
Ah. So
Edition.
yes,
Will be a special edition. The Fire Emblem
getting it.
Weave Dagden collection that launches the same day. Please.
It will be mine.
Let's continue with some more headlines.
Man, I want to process that more. Okay,
Welcome to the next
thank you.
level of Ninja
Man.
Powers.
So okay, is Sothis the enemy in this?
The first
Oh.
part of Ninja 2 is sneaking onto Nintendo Switch.
So Avatar confirmed? I don't know.
After
I don't know anymore.
the Forbidden Seal, you're stranded on an uncharted planet. Overcome the dangers.
We still have only seen
Return to Earth.
Kai
Open world
as
action controllable,
right?
In search of clues to get back home.
I don't know.
You can also blow a bubble.
But it almost made it seem like, okay, oh wait, hold up.
Ninja Gum. You can even summon buddies with
I gotta mute it. I'm sorry. I mean, this is great and all, but I'm trying to focus. So they only showed Kai as someone who's controllable, but it made it seem to imply that, by the way, I'm all here for a Ninjala. That's great. Really, really cool where they're going with that. But, a DK challenge. Okay. I don't have time for this. Yes, Theodore is so brave wearing that in the battlefield. Fashion is more important than anything else. Okay, what is this? Hold up.
6. By completing them, you can earn and enjoy collectible digital challenge cards. And if you
Interesting.
have Donkey Kong Bonanza, you can attempt even more challenges.
Ba, 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 ba.
Try out one's gear.
I mean, that's kind of cool.
Or take on
Anyway,
developer challenges for
so I feel like they're implying that depending on who you choose, you control them.
Donkey Kong games.
Like that's who you control within the game. So that makes me think maybe there isn't an avatar.
The access via the Nintendo Switch online app on the home menu.
But then again, it seemed like you're fighting against the forces of Fodlin.
Starting later today.
But I don't know.
In the Donkey Kong Bonanza, DK Island at Emerald Rush.
Well, we'll talk about it more by the end of the stream.
Collaboration with Super Mario Brothers is breaking through. Enjoy
Wow, they're really adding more to the DK stuff.
inspired by Mario and Luigi.
Pauline with the mustache.
Super mushrooms, question blocks, and more.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
Experience Emerald Rush as you've never seen it before with a Super Mario Brothers twist.
Oh, limited time?
4 waves with the first wave beginning later today.
Limited time? And now it makes me wonder if we're not going to get
From the creators of
any sort of
Vampire
3D Mario
Survivors,
news. Domain expansion.
game from the makers of Vampire
Yoichi
Survivors,
Tenkai.
Jujutsu Kaisen Rumble Survivathon casts a spell onto Nintendo Switch 2. Up to
That's kinda
4
neat.
Players can compete online for the top spot in this Survivors Royale. At the start of a match, players don't battle directly.
Is this game popular in Japan? Or like the original Vampire whatever game? Was that pretty popular in Japan? Because I'm curious why they decided to do this
Hinder other players.
Jujutsu Kaisen
Match culminates in a head-to-head
collaboration.
battle between the
Unless it
top 2
was,
players. Who will be the final survivor?
unless it was pretty popular.
More than 20 characters from the Jujutsu Kaisen series appear. Characters can be unlocked
Open up!
just by playing. Battle online with players near and far, or go it alone against computer-controlled opponents.
Man, Shadow's freaking out again.
Rise to the top. Jujutsu Kaisen Rumble Survivathon launches on Nintendo
Japan is just ahead of everything apparently.
Are you up for the challenge in these games?
Sizzle reel?
Brutal, unforgiving battles storm onto Nintendo Switch 2. In a forsaken world,
Lord of the
looming
Fallen.
darkness devours
I can't tell, is
all
that
in
2 or
its
3?
path. Now, only one kingdom endures. Defy the will of the gods to save what remains of humanity. Master brutal melee combat. Devastating sorcery.
This music sounds
and
epic.
lethal ranged attacks. Test your mettle against
I'm really not familiar with this series.
The realms of the living and the dead. A hero must rise for a god to fall. Lords of the Fallen 2
2,
launches
yeah.
on Nintendo Switch 2 this fall.
What is this?
Enter a darkly elegant world based
Oh,
on
is this the
story of
Pinocchio? Yeah, the Pinocchio. Liza P. Nice.
in a city under siege.
And then they show a Jockey Japan game like nothing happened. And moving on.
While confronting
That's
your
funny.
own humanity,
I feel like directs are like that. You hardly get a chance to breathe.
and prosthetic arms that
But Liza P. Now,
but no
I am known to not be very great at video games. I love video games, but I'm not, very skilled. So a game like Liza P.
complete edition, which
I think would be kind of tough for me.
prequel expansion to the main
But I
game,
hope it does well.
launches on the
I really
Nintendo
do.
Switch 2 system August 6th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. The most recent entry in the legendary Devil
Hey,
May
see,
Cry
again,
is
Capcom.
flashing its way onto Nintendo Switch 2.
Capcom.
Blaze Nero,
Doing great.
Dante, V, and
Doing
Virgil,
great work,
each
Capcom.
armed with different battle styles as you fight off hordes of demons and epic bosses. Pull off stylish attacks.
Man,
dodges,
Japan
and
is just an entirely
vast
different
arsenal of weapons and skills.
uh,
Enjoy thrilling
world.
high-octane
Well,
combat in 60 frames per second.
yes, of course, they're in a different world. No,
Mode, handheld mode, plus
they have a different direct apparently.
battle tracks, character colors, and Devil Breaker weapons for Nero are included. Devil May Cry 5 Devil Hunter Edition launches on Nintendo Switch 2 June 23rd. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Enter a mystical
Marvelous and Vanillaware, huh?
Japan's past. 6 souls determined to forge their own destinies.
So you're looking for some runaway ninja
Kisuke.
Kisuke.
They still have some
Momohime.
unfinished business in this world.
Okoi. Okoi.
Let's show what we farmers have
Gombe.
to do. You've sentenced me to
Please prepare. Okay, I'm prepared.
Start repenting if I were you.
Rajaki.
An action RPG for the ages. What fate awaits those who
The art does look pretty good. I mean, it's Vanillaware, right? So.
Muramasa, Revenant Blades.
Hey! Let's go!
Are incoming.
Wow! Cinematic Chronicles Ultimate Edition, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition.
Frames per second.
Woo!
Resolution in TV mode,
Let's go!
handheld mode.
Ah, looks so good.
In-game cutscenes also have enhanced resolution.
Oh,
Not only that,
I can only tell a little difference. What's this?
but you can travel on a high-speed vehicle in the first game.
Okay.
Control blades to fight mercenary squad battles in the second.
Cool.
And put your strength to the test against waves of enemies in the third.
Oh. That's
There's
fun.
also a variety of other content added to each of the
New
three
equipment
games.
designs.
More
Voiced heart to
will be
heart.
revealed at a later
New
date.
equipment design. Whoa. Dang. So we may not be getting a fourth one then?
Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, and the
That
upgrade
is such a
pack will
that
be
is such a
available later today.
mouthful.
The physical version launches on July 30th.
Okay. Wow. You can get physical if you want.
Nintendo Switch 2 editions of Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and Xenoblade Chronicles 3 will
Okay.
be available on the dates shown on screen.
Okay. Man.
3 Xenoblade
Whew.
Chronicles games are getting Nintendo Switch 2 editions. New features will be added to each title, so we
I feel like, oh man, what do I want?
a new story in the Xenoblade
Oh!
series is about to begin.
Let's go!
Some early moments from the game.
Whoa. Okay. Not even a trailer.
世界の源であった。水も火も風も
Wow.
世界を構成するそのすべて
Gorgeous.
大地を流れるアニマが形を変えたものだった。そして戦いを決するのはいつもアニマとその力を自在に振るう騎士だった。
この剣の名に恥じぬよう精進します。ここがリューコス。
その石はアニマ小石。騎士の力を増幅させるだけでなく、そのものの行動や思いも。
Okay. So this seems different.
その石と共にあると思ってください。
Oh, okay, but that's a very Xenoblade. Ooh. It definitely has the medieval feel to it.
なんとなく分かった気がする。
騎士って人殺しの職業で、奪われた側はどう思うんだろうな。
真実見つけてみない？
信仰を失った人の魂をドラゴンの炎で浄化することで罪が贖われる。
田舎貴族の限界を教えてあげる。
あいつ使えるぜ。小石なしで騎士の力。
So we're getting elves, but the high Entia gone.
さあ始まるわよ。兄上、行ってまいります。
ここは6つの太陽に照らし出された大地。
The lights of 6 suns. Where mankind would. The vengeance of a fallen god had yet to be fulfilled? What does that even mean? Xenoblade. Is it 4 or Genesis? Interesting. Interesting. So we're getting rid of the numbers. So I guess it shows it's not connected. Okay. Good. Good. Hype! Hype!
What kind of story do you think?
Definitely a new beginning for sure. Interesting. Yeah, so much to say. Oh boy, tennis, yay.
Welcome to Woohoo Island.
Oh,
Home to
Woohoo Island. I was expecting Mario Tennis again.
Nintendo Switch.
Hey! They brought it back.
Use the Joy-Con 2 controllers as rackets, bows, or even handles.
Nice. Xenoblade 3 houses. 3 houses that affected everything.
All with intuitive motion
It has the same effect as Breath of the Wild.
punch, guard, counter, and outmaneuver for the knockout in boxing. Make quick shots.
I hate
Keep your
these
opponent
new
on their toes. In
character
table tennis,
me things.
aim for the center of
You wish you were me's.
arrow fly. In archery. Enjoy rallies with different types of shots in tennis.
Ooh.
Bump, set, and spike in volleyball.
I do wonder how well this would sell.
Straight or give it a spin to strike big.
Nice. Bowling.
Dribble,
Basketball.
pass, and shoot to score in basketball. Adjust your shot's power, then swing your club in golf.
Man.
Battle with one
Oh,
to
we're getting all the Nintendo Switch 2 editions for Xenoblade and Xenoblade 4 next year.
through the course.
Xenoblade fans are eating so well. Oh, man. Yeah,
Along the waves.
Genesis. Man, it's basically the beginning.
Tilt the controller and fly around freely.
You know, I don't think Takahashi and his team are ever wary of referencing the Bible.
Plus, you can warm up for these sports with jump
They are definitely all in on the
sports mate.
Christianity references. I mean, Genesis in general is a word in English vernacular, but definitely knowing
Enjoy playing
knowing
all
Takahashi's team, I wouldn't be surprised. there's just something, especially for Japanese people, there's just something cool about, you know, some things of Christianity. Yeah, technically not. No, I agree. It feel right now it does feel like, well, not even Xenoblade X, but more along those lines for sure. It feels like thumb wrestling. This is hilarious. Let's settle this in thumb wrestling. No, it is more along the lines of Xenoblade X. That said, I feel like this is still the main series. You know what I mean? Like the series to follow Xenoblade 3. Instead of being a completely new thing.
Here we go. Let's have a good match.
That's my thinking. Is that crazy? Because I'm guessing that, oh man, there's just some crazy announcements. Because I'm thinking that what am I thinking? I'm thinking that they're still gonna want to continue the story that they built in the first trilogy, but that this next set of games will build on a different story and then connect it in some way. That's my crackpot theory. I'm not entirely sold on the idea that it's separated from the world of Bionis and all that. Although I don't think it's going to be obvious at all.
Wait a minute.
Okay, it calmed down now. Okay, good.
Please wait a little longer for Nintendo Switch Sports Report. Let's move on to more headlines.
I forget did they have the release date for that? I missed it. Oh well. I probably won't play it, to be honest. Wow, they haven't shown Star Fox yet. I expected that to be shown by now. Or Dustbloods. Maybe they're saving Dustbloods for the ends.
And uncover lost secrets on your journey to face the Dragon Queen. In this survival crafting adventure, delve into the mysteries of Ashenfall, amongst the ruins of fallen civilizations. On your expedition, harness the land's transformative magic to gather resources, craft gear.
So I should make a video. My problem is the Xenoblade fan base are just, and I like to consider myself part of the fan base, but they're also just so deep into the lore. And I pale in comparison because I haven't played Xenogear or Xenosaga or any of those. But I do want to go into it. They shown Star Fox in the beginning of the Japanese version. Oh, interesting.
Customize your own avatar and play in the adorable world of
I actually kind of like getting that out of the way, but oh well. We'll get it eventually.
Mini-games and several board games. There are over 140 Sanrio characters to meet. Plus, you can choose from 16 partner characters, collect stickers.
What? Sold. Absolute sold.
Hello Kitty Partyland launches exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch October 29th.
Watch out, Mario Party. Oh, here we go. Here's Star Fox. Wow. It kind of almost a sizzle reel. Not really a sizzle reel, but I mean, there's not much more to show, right? You know, it's just it's a remake that looks incredibly well done. Here it is. Oh wow, a demo!
And one of the game's opening stages will be available later today on
wow.
Nintendo eShop.
Okay. Man, Nintendo really, or I guess Switch 2 games in general, are really going all in on demos. I like that. What's this? What is this?
Get ready for the first Final Fantasy game in HD 2D, Final Fantasy Resonance.
What? Is this a new game?
This is Lapis, a vast world that has prospered through the power of crystals. But after the invasion of the Veritas, this once thriving world lies on the brink of annihilation.
Interesting.
A knight of Branchelt must journey
Look, I'm not the
with his companions.
biggest Final Fantasy fan. I've only played a couple of them. So, is this an... This is a new game in HD 2D. Interesting.
Uncover the truth behind the Veritas and the secrets the crystals hold. Final Fantasy Resonance.
That's pretty cool.
Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo
Hey,
Switch
the day before my birthday.
October 22nd. A weird, whimsical world is waiting. Pikuniku returns in a new 3D puzzle.
It really is the year of Tifa.
Giant fruit, malevolent robot frogs, and an all-powerful
This is the year that will go down in history.
nothing, other than a shadowy conspiracy, of course. Meet a cavalcade of curious characters, each with their own problems.
Alright, we still got about
puzzles to solve.
10 minutes left.
But beneath this
Still no Ocarina of Time remake.
sinister plot to squeeze the locals for
Or,
time to join the resistance.
or Splatoon Raiders, to be honest.
Help solve the people's
I expected to see that.
and downright oddball
Although if we don't, I guess I won't be too upset because they could just do a trailer later on.
strange encounters and bring about an ultimate understanding.
We do need to see more Raiders
In this
eventually.
sequel, navigate and explore in full 3D as you discover the secrets of this vivid, colorful world. Get ready to wander, solve, and gossip in Pikuniku 2. launching on Nintendo Switch 2
And no
next
dust
year.
splits either. What is happening?
Prepare for
Dragon Quest.
monster-filled adventure.
Oh, this is the... They teased this in the Dragon Quest Direct, or presentation, but they didn't actually show
Find themselves lost in the
much
kingdom of
gameplay.
Wood. There they gain the
Nothing for
power of
Tomodachi Life?
monsters
I'm
into
actually not
friends.
surprised, to be honest. It did just come out,
Spot a monster you fancy.
relatively speaking.
Scout it. Win it over and it will fight by your side. And that's not all. Synthesize two monsters to create more powerful allies.
How very Shin Megami Tensei of
The
you.
most fearsome of foes.
Now I don't know
With a team
which came first, this or this series or Shin Megami Tensei, but I know Dragon Quest inspired a lot
and it's monstrously fun.
about the game, so.
Dragon Quest Monsters. The Withered World.
Oh, December.
About time you got here.
I don't know if I will play that, to be honest. This is Dustblood, I think. I'm taking a wild guess. Gosh, that art is gorgeous. Scary.
Upon the ancient blood sovereign's honor.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
We are monsters, each vying for blood.
You're finally here. Worthy spirit.
The Dustbloods. Oh, That's it? What? Show me more! Okay. Okay. At least that's something.
How was that?
I mean,
Next, we
not
have
much.
more news about an upcoming treasure hunting game.
Oh, the Raiders. Okay. This is what I was talking about. Splatoon Raiders. There we go.
Hey everyone, here's some fresh news about Splatoon Raiders, a new single-player focused adventure. Check out this neat little place, the hideout ship out on the water. There's Deep Cut.
Okay.
Swashbuckling musician.
So I'm guessing. So they must be saving Ocarina of Time remake for if it is real. They must be saving it for last then, because I guess their big reveal for the big game for 2027. Well, it won't be the only one, but Xenoblade Genesis is pretty cool. Is pretty big.
Looks like the treasure they're after is at the
Now, they didn't say it would be exactly 50 minutes.
There's a bunch of aggressive creatures.
It said roughly. So maybe there could be more.
They'll attack immediately. The salmonids aren't pushovers either, so you shouldn't go it alone. That's where this comes in, the exploration pod. A member of Deep Cut pilots it during your treasure hunts.
Look at
and
Shiver.
attacks automatically. Launches you in the air for extra height, and even gets out of the bot to unleash special moves.
Whoa.
Like this. You'll also get support in the form of gadgets. There's one that continuously fires ink after it's placed. Another that slices through enemies. Another that spins ink around you, and more. And the best part, you can use them together. It'd be nice if that made things easier, though.
Oh, it doesn't?
So to recap, do not underestimate the salmonids. Yikes.
Oof.
This is tougher than it looks.
Yeah.
But the salmonids aren't the only powerful ones around here.
Wait, what?
Through battles, you, the mechanic, will also get stronger by leveling up.
Oh, nice.
And you can customize all sorts of upgrades to fit your playstyle. Oh, looks like time's up. There are even more details to cover in the upcoming Splatoon
Hey!
airing on June 30th. And in the smart device app Nintendo Today, see the story events leading up to Splatoon Raiders with
cool.
daily comics ahead of launch. Plus, in collaboration with this game,
Oh, Splatfest!
special Splatfest in Splatoon 3.
Oh,
The
dang.
game looks like it's about Splatoon Raiders. Details will be announced here. Look out
Oh,
for more
man.
info in the future.
It's been a while.
Check this out.
I thought we already did the final Splatfest.
See ya.
I wonder when we're gonna get Splatoon 4. I didn't think it'd be this year, but I thought maybe next year.
Splatoon Raiders is just around
But with
the corner.
Raiders coming out,
We'll also be releasing new Joy-Con 2 controllers.
I like those those colors. It's just
Let's see some
a little more color would be nice. Is this a sizzle reel? No, headlines. What is this? Oh, Deltarune. I saw people were really hyped for this in the chat. Chapter 5 is waiting. So, Fortune Weaves can't get new controllers? Unfortunately, Splatoon is a powerhouse right now. Oh, finally! Finally this game is coming! Well, that makes me hopeful that we'll get the Persona games as well eventually.
This is the United Kingdom of Uchronia,
Finally!
inhabited by 8 tribes. The next king shall be decided by the will of the people.
I'm very interested in trying this one out.
The tournament for the throne begins. As the realm grapples with its first ever election, those
But, you know, to be fair, Fortune's Weave, we are getting Collector's Edition.
as one of the thrones
it's like either you get that or you get a controller.
forging bonds with compelling characters along the way.
It would have been nice to get an amiibo as well for Fortune's Weave, but I think for whatever reason they decided not. Just like with Three Houses, they decided not to do the amiibo.
Control your destiny.
Oh well.
And change the world in Metaphor Refantasio, launching on the
Nice.
Nintendo Switch 2 system November 12th.
I know what I'll be playing in November. I don't know what everyone else will be playing. Actually, I do know what everyone else will be playing. But I will be playing Metaphor.
A dedicated Nintendo Switch 2 version of Minecraft is on the way.
Hooray!
Dig into your Minecraft
Yeah.
adventure on
If
Nintendo Switch
Ocarina of Time remake is real, that's gonna be what they're ending off this direct with.
across a world with enhanced lighting and
Maybe it's not coming this year. Maybe the remake's not coming
Nintendo Switch world
until 2027.
over, so you can pick up right where you left off.
I guess that would more align with
Create next.
the Zelda movie.
Launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this year.
Okay, here's a sizzle reel. I gotta mute it. Muting. I don't want to get in trouble. Altair Karia. Da 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 do da dee 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 do. Warhammer Space Marine. Yeah. So, what can I say? Super hyped for. Obviously, Fortune's Weave. That'll be the game I assess over for a long time. Definitely going to go deeper into that. I am so hyped for Xenoblade Genesis. It looks gorgeous. And I love the medieval feel with the elves. It kind of gives a high fantasy, but still a little modern as well. They focused on the Atelier games a lot in the other direct. Actually, I'm not surprised by that. I'm sure that series sells way better in Japan than it does out here. Tales of Eternia. Uh-oh. Someone's freaking out. I must be behind. It says I'm live. Whatever. Yeah, the fitness boxing just keeps on coming. It must sell well enough to to warrant it. Anyway, yeah. Oh gosh, those so far are the two highlights for me. Getting Metaphor finally is also great, and that'll kind of probably be my holiday game. Oh, online. I think did they already announce it? They may have already announced that Final Fantasy XIV Online was coming, but that's still pretty big. Oh, what the? Hold up. Kingdom Hearts is coming.
With memorable adventures, 3 collections of Kingdom Hearts games are coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Cool.
Traverse through iconic Disney
Now,
and Pixar worlds.
did they already come to Switch, but as like cloud games or something like that?
RPG combat. Relive these stories.
Well,
or
anyway.
experience them for the first time.
That's cool.
alongside Sora and his
Again,
friends
I am
as they
not
fight the
the
darkness.
biggest
If
Kingdom
you
Hearts
have cloud
fan.
versions on
I
Nintendo
know.
Switch,
Hurt
you
me.
can transfer your existing save data to these
Oh, that's
Nintendo
cool.
Switch 2 games.
See, they did have cloud versions.
These 3 collections launch on Nintendo Switch 2 October 8th. A bundle with all 3 compilations. Kingdom
Maybe I should give
Hearts
another
Collection
try.
1
I don't
through
know.
3
There's just so much to play.
Also launches October 8th. Additionally, a free demo of Kingdom Hearts 3 plus Remind will be available later today on Nintendo eShop.
Demo. Another demo. What we got? Oh. Don't tell me this is 4. This is 4. How did Nintendo get this? What? Sony's punching the air right now. Wild. Wow. Did not expect this out of Nintendo's back pocket. How did they get this? It's like, look, Sony, you get the Tifa in Street Fighter reveal. Nintendo gets Kingdom Hearts 4. Crazy. That is, what? Sick. Okay, well, when's the date? They didn't show a date.
Next is our last announcement.
Okay, here we go. Last one.
Take a look.
Is it Ocarina of Time? Is it real? It's definitely Zelda.
Long ago, there was a land called Hyrule, created by beings of supreme divinity.
That's the Deku Tree.
Very edge of this kingdom, there lay a small forest.
I mean, that's...
Within it, an ancient solitary tree.
This is looking like a true reimagining to me.
These forest dwellers,
That's the Kokiri, yeah. Okay, Ocarina of Time, baby.
each had a fairy.
Confirmed.
They lived out their innocent lives in these woods. However, there was one particular boy who did not have a fairy.
Show me what it looks like. Beyond this tapestry. Whoa! They got Unreal Engine. Let's go! Woo! Show me more. Oh, okay, it's coming out this year? You gotta show me more than that!
The Legend of Zelda:
Come
Ocarina
on!
of Time will be reborn on Nintendo Switch 2. More details will be announced in the future, so please look forward to them.
Man.
That's all for today's
Okay.
Nintendo Direct.
That looks so good.
Devon-san was appointed as the new president of Nintendo of America.
Yeah.
We'd like to conclude this presentation with a few words from Devon-san.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Thank you for watching.
So I guess the Japanese direct just ended.
Thank you, Koizumi-san. Hi, everyone. I'm Devin Pritchard, and after 20 years at Nintendo, one of my favorite things about gaming is still that moment I get to try something new. I watch the trailers, I hear about a game, but the moment I pick up a controller, that's when it all comes together.
It's not just about the hype, people. You actually play the games.
Surprise me and allow me to immerse myself in different worlds. You can read about a game, you can watch a trailer, but nothing beats seeing it for yourself. And that's a big part of what Nintendo Treehouse Live is about. Getting a closer look.
Oh yeah, we're going right into live.
And spending more time with the games themselves.
Chrono Trigger.
So let's get to it. We've got a new Nintendo
Wait,
Treehouse
Chrono
Live
Trigger?
with a
That
few
wasn't
things
in our
that are
direct.
interesting. And if you enjoyed Splatoon Raiders,
Unless I missed it.
Nintendo Direct, this July at San Diego Comic-Con, we'll have the gameplay.
Oh,
on
that's
the show
cool.
floor. Because at the end of the day, I
We
think
miss
the
all
best
miss
way to play
E3.
the game is to pick up
Because at
the
the end of the day, we all miss E E3.
Thanks for watching. I'm really looking forward to sharing more of what I love about games and bringing those experiences to all of you.
Got the Mother 3
Now
treatment.
it's time for Treehouse
No.
Live. Over to you, team.
Awesome. Well, I don't know if do I want to end this stream or do I want to keep watching? Well, it depends on what they're gonna show. If they're not gonna go right into Fortune's Weave, but if they do, that'd be great.
Hi everyone, welcome to Nintendo Treehouse Live. My name is Teresa and I'm joined here by
I
Gab.
think she usually has her hair up.
We're here
Of course, they're gonna start. Yeah, yeah. I knew that would be one of the games they talk about. Well, I'm going to. I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. What am I gonna do here? Well, first off, I'm going to mute. I'm just gonna mute them because again, there's not a whole. Star Fox is not a big game, so I don't want to see everything already. You know what I mean? Yeah, so I'm hoping for more Fortune's Weave gameplay. So I don't know what to do. Do I want to just stick around and wait for them to start doing the Fortune's Weave gameplay? Or do we... I don't know. I think what I'm going to do... I wonder if Nintendo... posted a YouTube video like the trailer, and maybe we can go through the trailer together just briefly. I think that'd be fun. So let's do that. I mean, I assume the videos are up now. They usually get them up pretty quick. Oh, Genesis looks so good. Well, I guess before we go deep into it, yeah, let's talk about overall. So my highlights, clearly Fortune's Weave. I've been asking for Fortune Weaves for forever, so I'm glad we got more of that. Although it did kind of feel, now that I think about it, a little bit more of the same. Like it only gave us like snippets of of what to expect. But that said, it did establish where we're at. It established how you pick between the four main party leads, and that's about it. Oh, new Anna on Discord. Let's take a look. Oh, wow, fire design, love it. Oh my gosh, killing it with these designs. Okay, so yes, Fortune's Weave highlight, Xenoblade Genesis. Oh, so good. Cannot wait for whenever that comes out next year. Definitely a highlight. Very excited to get the definitive editions of all three of the Xenoblade games. Well, the Switch 2 editions of all three of them. I don't know. Do I want to buy them all? That's a great question. Definitely, I want to get Xenoblade Chronicles 2, because that's the one that really needs some love. So I can't wait to see what they do with the Switch 2 edition of that. And I probably would want the physical edition. Xenoblade, the Xenoblade Chronicles Limited Edition, Nintendo Switch 2 edition. It is one of my favorite games of all time, if not my favorite game. It's right up. It's like between that and Twilight Princess. Do I want to get that again? Maybe. I just don't know if will I play it, because they're all long games. I'm probably more likely to play Xenoblade Chronicles 2, particularly on a stream, than I would Xenoblade again, because I actually did stream Definitive Edition, Xenoblade Definitive Edition. Anyway, so there's that. Another major highlight, I wish they would have shown more, but the Ocarina of Time remake. Oh man, they are going all out. Like it is exactly a reimagining. It's not a remaster. It seems to be built from the ground up, and it's coming this year. With how they showed so many titles coming to the Switch 2 this year, I half expected that the remake was going to be next year. But yeah, now I mean, obviously they said 2026. It was a pretty short reveal though. I was, if it was coming out this year, I kind of expected more, but there's still plenty of time. There's still half the year left. So whether there's another direct or a update to Nintendo today, that's where they'll show more Ocarina of Time. But very hyped for that. Cannot wait to see how that all comes together. And then let's not forget that the Zelda movie is coming out next year, in the beginning of what was it, April? I can't remember, but we need a trailer. So there's probably going to be some sort of Zelda. Well, there could be a Zelda Direct celebrating the anniversary, and then they say we have a movie trailer and more stuff on Ocarina of Time, or they say, hey, we're doing a couple things for Zelda, and then they separate the directs by a movie direct and then a Ocarina of Time direct, maybe. Either way, very excited for Zelda this year and next year. I am curious who the developers are of this, of Ocarina of Time. Is it just the typical Zelda team, or did they get someone else to help make it? All right. So overall, I mean, another highlight for me was a Metaphor. I've been waiting for that game a long time. I've had a lot of friends tell me I should play it, and I was just waiting for it to come to Switch 2, and it's finally here, or finally coming, so I'm definitely going to play that, depending on when Ocarina of Time comes out. But yeah, definitely want to play that. They're doing the Cyclops Marvel's Rivals trailer. Ooh. But I want to talk about the Fortune's Weave. Like, that's what I want to do next. But that's where are they talking about that? So that was another highlight. I don't know if I'll play it, but Stellar Blade coming was pretty big. Oh, and then again, another game I'm not sure if I'll play, but Kingdom Hearts 4. Nintendo getting that reveal is mind-blowing. I never expected that to happen. I don't know how they had a handshake agreement to do that. And I think you said earlier, Shadow, that this kind of confirms that Sora will be in the next Smash game. I think so too. I think it's a shoo-in. Handshake agreement. We get to put Sora in Smash. You get to bring, or maybe this is a one-sided deal, but it benefits both parties. The more people have playing Sora in Smash, the more they're going to play Kingdom Hearts 4. Likely to play Kingdom Hearts 4. Very cool. Very cool. Okay, so overall, I think this Direct, to me, is up there with what Xbox and PlayStation did. I mean, I'm sitting on an 8 or a 9 here. Probably an 8, because but Ocarina of Time remake looks so good. And the Xenoblade reveal. If there was one more big game reveal for me, I think that would have put me up on top of everything, you know? So there's that. Okay. Now, I'm going to grab that trailer. So let's take a look at this trailer together, shall we? Shall we? Just gotta pull it up real quick. Or we can put Sora in base game and we copy Street Fighter and make Tifa DLC villain. oh, make Tifa DLC villain laugh. Got it. Okay. I would be so down for that. Okay. So we got the Dagda Empire and the Kingdom of Arago. Interesting. And within these two but there's also this Kingdom of Bezerent. Interesting. So is this entire land called Dagda? But you just had, or Dagda or Dinan or something? But then only part of it's the Dagdan Empire? Is that how it's going down? Which I could see. Do you see this little that island in the middle of it? I mean, it's like the big body of water. That's my guess at where this all takes place, or where the capital city is. And I had made this connection back in my original trailer, or in my notes. I figured out that it was covered by ocean, or covered by water, the whole land, and then the bridge is connected. I just wasn't sure where on the map it would be located. So I assumed that maybe there was a body of water within a land somewhere, and it turns out that was the case. Like a lake of some kind. Although this is probably more similar to like the Baltic Sea or Red Sea or something like that. So I'm glad that was confirmed. Yeah, I mean, you have all these separate, I don't know if these are territories. I guess if it's like Fodlan, then these are, ruled by lords of the land, or what have you, within a kingdom. I always thought Dagda would be bigger than this, because it's like smaller than Fodlan, right? I think Fodlan is a little bigger. And based on the way that Shamir described Dagda, or Danan, I don't know, what I assume is Dagda, it made it sound much bigger. Okay. We got Electra. That's a cool name. Melius, Labanth, Talsia. Is that Talsia? Castelia? I still feel like this supports the Roman Empire, Byzantine Empire influence still. Is it safe to say this Nintendo Direct was also an 8 out of 10? Oh, absolutely. I was saying earlier, it's either an 8 or a 9 for me. If there was like one more huge reveal, then it would have sent it up to a 9 for sure. And I think I've said that before about Directs. But this one, being a Fire Emblem and Xenoblade fan and a huge Zelda fan, it hit all the buttons for me. And so without a doubt, it's an 8 out of 10. It may be a 9 out of 10. It was that enjoyable. There was like so many great titles. Yeah, there were, but even some of the downtimes where I was trying to talk about or process, there were still cool things happening. So I don't know, like, it's up there. This is a great Direct. And you got Pokopia DLC. That was cool too. Good stuff. All right.
This is the Dagdan Empire, a prosperous...
It says this is the Dagdan Empire. And yet, I also see Kingdom of Arago and the Kingdom of Brezerent. Brezerent? So, what gives? Are these kingdoms within the Dagdan Empire? And they're just being allowed to call themselves kingdoms?
land ruled by the gods. The capital, Daxian, plays host to the heroic games. The winner of
Obviously, we've seen him before, and this is the same pose he's made before. But knowing that it seems that Sothis and the other Nabesians are evil. Oh no, the Tomodachi fans are heated. What? Chill, guys. Chill. I'm sorry you went through all the content the game has to offer already. Just go play another game. Anyway, well, let's keep watching and then we'll talk about evil Sothis.
powerful fighters from across the land have gathered.
They're feuding with the Pocopia fans. No! Why is it always the chill, wholesome fan bases that are the most toxic? Why?
To participate.
Who is that?
To participate.
Ah.
Across the land have gathered to participate.
Who was that? I have not seen this guy before. I've seen her, the person person he's hitting. I've seen her before. I don't think I've seen him. I wonder if he's any related to that that one girl we saw previously in the oh, nope.
Participate.
I don't think I've seen this guy either. He's kind of new. The Mario fans are mad. They've been mad for a long time. Yeah, I think they tried to set expectations, and even though I went into it thinking he might be the Kane of the game, he definitely looks like Kane. Even though I even went into the direct thinking that the one more thing could be a Mario. Oh, I see what you're saying. Cain and Abel, the two. Yeah, that's a good point. Anyway, even though I went into thinking that Mario could be shown here, they did say earlier this year that they don't have a game coming or something along those lines. There's not much else for the anniversary. The movie is the big the peak high point of the celebration. And there's no way a game would be any lower than the movie. So you just have to assume that there's not a game coming this year. Now, it doesn't mean there's not a game coming next year. But who's to say? Anyway, let's continue. This guy is the one who looks like Nemesis. He could be just like related to him, I suppose, somehow.
The story.
Thank you. Sorry, OBS disconnected there for a bit. Yeah, good art. Good art.
Heroes.
Much needed for skits. The red dot on his, or the gem or whatever on his hand is key part of his who he is. Lag 10 City appeared. I apologize. It disconnected for some reason. Liberia Village. Okay, interesting.
A young boy determined to win the games to save his imprisoned father. Dietrich.
You know, he's holding he's holding something in his hand at some point. Here, let's go to that real quick. Almost there. Look. And something's glowing. So unless this is some sort of crest that is interacting with the gem in his hand, I think this could be this gem that we see in the art fusing into the palm of his hand here. And now he has this power. I feel like that's what's happening. Has a similar color and everything, so that's my guess.
Prisoned father,
Dietrich, who's clearly not from Fodland. Like, no way. Who knows where he could be from?
Swordsman, ever on the hunt for a stronger foe.
I did not expect him to be this guy who's just trying to fight people. I kind of expected there to be more to him than that. And maybe there will be. Or I want to assume there will be. Because I'm just trying to find the strongest fighter. Trying to be the strongest swordsman there is. I don't know. A little lazy.
Theodora.
Is it crazy to say that I like the way Theodora's face looks in the 3D, her 3D model more than her 2D art? I mean, her abs are perfect, but her face, it just doesn't look the same. And I kind of like her in the 3D model more. Queen of the Saramis Kingdom. I wonder if we could find that on the map here. That's not even on the map. Unless it's down below, we just can't see it. Well, I think it's definitely down below. It's the same with Edelgard. Ironic, I know. They use the same artist. She has moments where her art is really good, and then sometimes it doesn't. We will never forget her S support face. I will never forgive her for that. I do feel bad, but at the same time, I just calling it like I see it. Anyway, so I think the kingdom may not be even on this continent. Or landmass, what do you want to call it? It may be on a land below this. Because otherwise I don't... Or an island or something. Because otherwise I don't see it on here. I probably could find the village that Kai is from. It might be this one up in the Kingdom of Arago, all the way to the left. There's a... It's hard. It's honestly hard to see with this. Let me go to Kai real quick. Riberia. Okay, maybe I'm wrong. Riberia. I'm not seeing a... Oh, that could be it. In Lambanth? Yeah, I think I might have found it. Anyway, it doesn't really matter, but I think I found it on the map. But yeah, definitely not finding Theodora's kingdom.
Fulfill the long-held dream of her homeland.
She looks just so much better in the 3D model. I just can't get over it. It's like a completely different person.
And Lita.
Now, Lita's face, both in the 2D art and the 3D model, look good. She's just... I think it's a she. I could be wrong. The character designer just did Theodora dirty with her art. What the heck? But Lita looks good. Lita looks great.
Sights set on revenge. Guide whichever...
Oh, wow, we gotta... My goodness, they're still on Star Fox. Everyone is telling them to move on. It's like, we get it. Don't show the entire game. Yeah, if you don't mind keeping an eye on that, I appreciate that. Because if I'm still going through this and they start showing Fortune's Weave, we are moving over to that. Oh wow, we're getting some characters I have not seen. Oh, who the heck is this? She's got the pointy ears. Man, we are going in places that Fire Emblem really hasn't gone before. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, Shadow, because I think you're even more into the Fire Emblem lore than I am. But usually the pointy ears are reserved for Monokeets, right? Or the game's equivalent of that? Have there been characters that have those pointy ears but weren't dragon related? Oh, there's an ad is playing? I'm sorry. Forgive me. Forgive me. So anyway, this pink-haired lady. Well, so now I think about it. I think did some Lagoos have pointy ears, or they may have been dragons though, the ones that did. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe we're bringing back beast kinds. Who's to say? She could be a goddess because or a species that is of the gods or something, because they mentioned that the land of Dagdo is ruled by the gods. Plural. Instead of just, Folden, who has one god. Here's the glasses girl who I was almost not certain, but was really leaning towards her being the Avatar character. But I don't know. That's still up in the air. This guy over here in the back, awesome hair. Beast units have those ears. There you go. So she could be a beast unit. Maybe she's the bird that that Kai rides. So maybe the lore is expanding that the BTNs are actually part of a certain subspecies of the beast race overall. I don't know. or we just have, they're going into new places, new designs for the dragons, which I'm not opposed to, because usually Monokeets are, green hair, green eyes, pointy ears. They're done with Star Fox and they're taking a break. Okay, not surprised. Although it's not live, is it? Is it pre-recorded or live? If it's pre-recorded, just play the next one. Anyway, so yeah, like that guy. Here's this orange-haired kid with green eyes. Ron Weasley over here. Actually, I don't remember if Ron had green eyes. That may have been just Harry. But yeah, there's that. Oh my gosh. Look at this. They're going to play Splatoon Raiders next. All right, well, we'll keep doing our deep dive. Look at this beautiful, elegant woman, aristocrat woman. I mean, I thought, what's her name? Oh my gosh, why can't I remember her name from the Ashen Wolves? Why is her name escaping me? Catherine? No. What was her name? Gosh dang it. Ashen Wolves. Constance. Why couldn't I remember Constance's name? That's embarrassing. Your wife Happy? What about Happy? And is it does kind of look like, it does look like a Constance and a Happy look-alike, doesn't it? Or like a comparison. Although I don't know if this person's a, oh well, she's probably a girl. Yeah, that's probably a girl. She's the Happy equivalent, and then she's the Constance equivalent. Anyway, she looks super extra. I love it. I also love this Happy look-alike here. Very, very nice. The orange and green combination is a good look. The moment Lechner steps off the beaten path, I'm gonna choke the life from him. Oh my gosh, Lita. Whoever this Lechner person is, watch out. Loving it. Good designs.
As they weave their own.
Oh wow. Oh my goodness. I just noticed this this pink haired lady. Wow. They are really they're really going all out with some of these designs. We will know if she's related to Constance if she does the regal woman laugh. I think she has to, right? Her look, unless she's embarrassed, but she still dresses like that, I think she has to do the regal laugh. Yeah. I'm liking all of these. This guy with the scar looks pretty bad in the good way. The guy with a feather in his cap. I wonder if he's a dancer. And this pink hair girl kind of has a hat looking thing. Maybe not to the same extent as Dorothea's hat, but yeah, don't show this to the Engage hater who don't like colorful characters. Yeah, they definitely gave him more color, more pop.
Unique tale.
Except for Dietrich. Is the legacy of my forebears passed to me in Folan? Okay. This is confirmed. This is the future. Future, no past. We are in the future. How Sothis is alive? I do not know. Unless those are flashbacks. But this confirms it. It is a legacy of my forebears passed to me in Fodlan. So another question I have to ask. Who did Mercedes marry? And why wasn't it me? I'm sorry. I told you so. Look, I went back and forth, okay? I went back and forth. I was leaning more towards, I think I was leaning more towards the past just because of the setting and the clothing designs and things like that. But the fact that he had a sword, a crest weapon, it had to be in the future. And so I couldn't say for sure that the past, but yes, definitely the future. Definitely the future. No doubt about it. Unless there's just a big reveal that we'll find out later, but seems to indicate yes, it is in the future, and he must be related to Mercedes. Or Yuritsa, I guess, if Yuritsa survives. I don't know. That one's kind of up in the air. Yep. I wonder where that blade came from because we have never seen that look. Also, Theodore with her headpiece off is wonderful. See, here's the thing. Look at her art. Look at Theodore's art right here. That's what she looks like in her 3D model. It's 1-to-1. But then you go to this art of her, and it's a completely different person. What are we doing? Are they hiring a different artist for these? There must be 2 different artists, right? I don't know. I'm still upset. Okay, let's keep going. Look at this guy. This guy with the eye patch. Dude, I think you're in the wrong game. Assassin's Creed Black Flag is on another console. I mean, look at him. Even has a pirate hat. But then his clothes look like he's ready for a Coliseum fight. It's ridiculous. Well, and this guy next to him is not really any better. He kind of got the, what do you call that? The pompadour. Theodore's guy's got BDSM armor. We're back. Let's go. He's ready for a good time. He's like, I'm not wearing this of my free will. I'm being forced to wear this. Okay, so for the vile crime of murdering my father, you will die here and now. So, being that she's the queen, does that mean her dad was the king at some point, and then she became queen after he died? Or is it that she married into royalty and then someone killed her father, or married into the throne and someone killed her father? Don't know. So, I'm guessing this guy is supposed to be like either like an assassin, or but based on the look, it could be a mage of some kind. I don't know. That's maybe a little too little armor for that. Can't blame you for some reason. Everyone saw a gun in the first trailer that said prequel for some reason. Well, so here's my thing about that. We had seen the Agarthians use technology, like very sophisticated technology, in one of the chapters of Three Houses. So having a handgun like that didn't seem out of the realm of possibility, right? At least that was my thinking. But again, I still went back and forth between the two.
Forces in different ways.
What is that? That's an interesting mask. Could be a nothing burger. Although you can see that this guy has either white paint or some sort of facial hair. And I don't know if that means that we'll actually see what his face looks like at some point. But food for thought. Okay, so we have free time. And I'm wondering if this is replacing, or this must be replacing the calendar. And I'm hoping that it's less restrictive, the calendar, because I know people love how Persona 5 did, each day you could do certain things. But I felt like it was a little restrictive, and I kind of got tired of it. It's the same with Three Houses. I didn't want to go through all that. It's a bit tiring. But if free time is whenever, between matches, if it's more like how Engage does it, then I think I'm okay with that. But it's interesting. Left 172 turns. What does that mean? It looks like Kai is the main lord. Oh, really?
Hone your techniques at the...
Okay, well, looks like the calendar is back, though, because they have a deadline. It could still be less restrictive, though. We'll see. Location, Daxian. So does that mean you can do free roam in other places? I mean, that would make sense depending on where you are in the story. That would be cool.
Training grounds.
Ooh, who is that? Old Tand. Ooh. She pretty.
I'm figuring it out.
Oh my gosh, I love this random goth girl. they are really going a little more experimental with their designs in this one compared to Three Houses. Maybe not to the extent of Engage, of course, but there's definitely a little more flair thrown in. Now I wonder if she's supposed to be from Fodlan, actually.
Recruit new ally.
There's Angel Unit in the box art. Let's go! Love it. Gosh, I love this design. So gothic. You know what's interesting? She has the green hair, green eyes going. And we don't see her ears. Oh, the Avatar. We got Avatar? Oh my gosh. Okay, where are you seeing this? Hold up. Oh, I don't want to. I'm going through this. Okay, we'll get to that in a sec. Let me finish this, going through this trailer. Then we'll show the box art. Okay. First off, don't you see that she has the green hair and green eyes thing going on? And it does seem. I'm pretty sure she's from Fodlan. The design of her clothes are too Fodlan-esque, like that star and some of the patterns on the armor. She's got to be from Fodlan. Or at least this is where her clothes are from. But the green hair, green eyes, I know that's not always, but I don't know. What if this is somehow, oh gosh. Name is escaping me. This is somehow, why can't I remember names? Oh my gosh. I'm a fake Three Houses fan. No. I know her name. I Want Your Fish. That's... why can't... I can remember Sedith. Flayn. Oh my gosh. Finally remember Flayn. Oh my word. Anyway, what if this is somehow Flayn, because this is so far in the future. Yeah. Thank you, Shadow. I got it eventually, but thank you for mentioning it. What if this is so far in the future that in order to keep hiding, she goes into goth mode? It's not a phase, Dad. This is who I am. But no, there's no way. I'm still curious if she could possibly be an Abitian. Because again, you don't see her ears, and that seemed to be a tactic by Rhea, Setith, and Flayn to hide their ears. Anyway, really like her design. Could be a dragon.
Recruit new allies. Or travel.
Ooh. That's what they hinted at with her ending with her father, that they went into hiding. Yeah. Definitely. And she also said, I think I'm going to be goth. Said it's like, no. Why? And everyone else is like, yes. Perfect. All right. This is an interesting looking map here. It kind of gives me Echo's vibe. Although maybe more awakening. Now that I think about it. Striped wolf. Striped wolf? Striped wolf.
Walls to gain experience.
Axe. Love my axe wielding queen. Love.
How you spend your
Aw, this Alexandra. So cute. I like this blonde haired guy. Dude's huge.
free time is up to you.
So it looks like there's roaming and finding treasure chests. Which that reminds me of Echoes. Look at this plant over here though. I can see that the same people who worked on Gage probably weren't really working on this as much. Meaning that it's similar to Three Houses in some ways. That plan is not that important. Let's be honest. It's not that important. A Sunder magic sword imbued with dark power. Queen.
Combat takes the form of turn.
Oh my gosh, she's gorgeous. Alexandra has the most Pegasus Knight design in this game so far. Absolutely. Very Pegasus Knight coded. Here's that unit that you were saying, the one with the tan skin and the aquamarine hair, you were hoping would be Anna. She's down here in the bottom here. We still haven't really seen a close up of her yet. But now we get this new character with she kind of has Petra's hairstyle a little bit, but then Marianne's hair, a color. Although I'm gonna just confirm real quick. Yeah, that's definitely, I say that's her hair color. So that's interesting. Maybe she's related to Marianne. Do they have the same eyes? I think they do have the same color. So she must be related to Marianne. Let's hope she's not morbidly depressed. If she is, we can help her. Alright, let's keep moving a little bit. Faceless Agornian soldier. Agornia. Was that one of the kingdoms that was mentioned? Yeah, Arago. It was indeed. Aragonian soldier. Ursula is her name. Ursula. How evil. Oh man. There's so many good characters in this. It's gonna be so hard to choose.
Consider your weapon's range.
Oh, she's beautiful. She even got the beauty mark. Oh my gosh. She is kind of giving Shamir a little bit, just in terms of poise. And not just because she's an archer.
And your unit's strength.
Sirocco.
On the battlefield.
Oh, he was a magician, not a dancer. Or mage user, whatever we call him.
Plus, each of the 4 main characters
She threw a rock!
comes with their own
I think we already saw Lita. She summons beasts.
special techniques.
And he moves to the shadow. He does his Shoryuken!
By using these techniques to the fullest,
That one seems
you might turn the tide of battle.
pretty powerful. Actually, I want to go back here. They're done playing Splatoon Raiders and showing new amiibos. Is it the Splatoon Raiders amiibo? Because they already showed those. At least I already knew about them.
Techniques.
Trying to see if there's anything very interesting here. Other than, you know, some units that maybe I don't recognize right away. Argonian soldiers over here.
To the fullest, you might turn the tide of battle.
Rejoice with me.
Okay. Now this is not Sothis. Who is this?
The advent of the underworld.
Advent of the Underworld. And she's a Nabitian? Oh. It's a baby. She's holding a baby. You don't hold something like that unless it's a baby. That is definitely a baby. What are they doing? I don't know, man. They're gonna play rhythm. Doing everything but 3 houses. Or not 3 houses, 4 days a week. We'll get there eventually. Why is this person evil? Why are they holding a baby? Underworld. Oh man, look at that giant monster. New monster form confirmed. I guess we're getting giants and zombies.
You look upon the
Phil? Phil? No, Bill. Who's Phil? Is Phil the... Is he the one that wrote some of the dialogue for Paper Mario and whatnot? Is that the Phil? Or is that a different guy? I don't know who that... This is the first I've seen this person. I like the flower in their hair. Very nice.
promised one.
They look like they're a villain whose just dessert's about to happen, like the true villain came. I could be wrong. Oh, it's definitely a girl. I couldn't tell at first, but it's definitely a girl. Who the heck is this? Who in the White Knight is this? The White Knight come to protect Nintendo. I'm just kidding. Drying Descendant? I'm unsure what you mean by Drying Descendant. I apologize. I apologize for that. Okay, so this is clearly a crest weapon, but is it one that we've seen before? Or like a hero's relic? Is it the one that... Oh, this is the Avatar? Oh, that's so sick. We are the savior of mankind. The angel. Could this weapon be the one referenced in that statue that we saw in the first trailer? You know, that everyone was trying to piece together what it could be? Is this guy traveling through time, dimensions? Like what? How is he appearing out of nowhere? Very interesting. Very interesting. Oh man, this is gonna be one crazy story. See, he's definitely fighting against these forces of evil that is being controlled by the supposed Nabishian who has a baby. I'm very very insistent that that's a baby. You know? All right. So in comes the savior of mankind, who apparently is the Avatar. So maybe she's not bad. Maybe she was, you know.
Guide the living to salvation.
Guide the living to salvation.
How did it feel?
Okay, here comes Sothis.
To
Mommy
upheave the
Sothis.
world.
To what the world again?
How did it feel? To upheave the world.
Upheave the world. Okay. What is that weapon she's holding? I don't think we've seen that before. That's not even her. Well, I guess the sword was never made by her. now that I think about it. Interesting. Yeah, I don't think we've seen that before. Ah, she's so cool. I kind of wish... I'm curious what the Japanese voice sounds like. Because in the English, she sounds exactly like she does when she looks younger. Big hips, so this... mommy, yeah, she, so the English one sounds the same. I'm curious if they do the same for the Japanese version. I'm kind of thinking they didn't. They're usually pretty good at that. Because she sounds exactly the same in English. It doesn't sound older.
Be gone from us. The darkest dark.
September 17th, baby! Okay. So... Okay, real quick about Sothis. I think this implies that no, Sothis is not some villain. Although that was a little dark. But she's trying to eradicate the darkness, whatever that is. And we are aligned with Sothis and are the ones who are saving mankind, apparently. I don't know how it all ties into what's happening with Kai and all of them. But whoever that green-haired evil lady who is taking the baby away, whoever that is, I wonder if they're... People are mad about the Avatar coming back. I mean, it would have been... when I thought the Avatar maybe had been gone, or they got rid of it, I did have a little... Or I was a little excited about that. But I'm not upset. It's fine. It's whatever. I think I do prefer games without an Avatar, but it's fine. Three Houses made me a believer in Avatar. they can have a great game with a great story with there being an Avatar. It's possible. So yeah, that being said, I wonder if that evil green hair lady is a god from wherever Sothis comes from, who has less than good intentions, and there's a feud between them. And not only that, but that green haired lady could be somehow related to whoever that divine sovereign guy is, with the blue eyes and the green hair and the pointy ears. Like maybe there's some sort of relation to that. Xenoblade is trending number 2. Oh my gosh! I haven't even looked at the Xenoblade trailer. Okay. I might watch the Japanese trailer on my own time, but I do want to go into, if I can find it, the box art. Is where have we seen the box art? Oh, hey, that's interesting. The events of Three Houses take place. I just saw your post in Discord. The events of Three Houses takes place in year 1180, 105. Per the UI trailer, Fortune's Weave seems to occur in the year 1449, almost 300 years later. I don't know if what they're pointing out is exactly the year, but it makes sense. $300. I can believe it. Okay. So now I gotta find the box art. Please hold while I look for that. I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-bow. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh, am I not signed in? I thought I was signed in. Maybe it's in the other one I was signed in. Yep. Okay. Yeah, to be fair, like why would they have the same year as... Why would Dagda have the same year as Fodlan? Based on the calendar. I don't... Who knows? Maybe it's not that deep. Let's see. See if we can find this box art. Okay. Here, let me... Forgive me. Now I have a link, so I'll put that here. How do I enlarge it? Well, I don't know how that works. That's disappointing. Oh, box art. Fantastic. Wow. They really went all out with these avatars. They're angel avatars. I wish I could share it on stream. I don't know what I'm doing apparently. That is incredible. Here, let me try this. Nope, that still didn't work. Gee, thanks. Well, if you squint your eyes, here, if you squint your eyes, you could see it a little bit. This box art is infinitely better than what they did with Three Houses. This is so good. So good. Ah. Yeah, I don't know about Kai being the main lord per se. I don't know if there is a main lord, because there wasn't a main lord in Three Houses, right? But all four of these guys will supposedly be important, or have their own path, I guess. Man, they really went extravagant with for the Avatar characters. Pure white. We're going from Ashen Demon to Feathered Angel. Okay, so how does the Avatar play a role in the game, though? That's what I want to know. Very interesting. Very interesting. Ah. So much intrigue. No idea what's happening. Okay. Oh, now I need to get this back to how it was. Yeah. Okay. Well, there's that. Very excited. I will try to do a video, empty promises, but I'll try to do a video that goes into what I think Fortune's Weave will be like. We shall see. So I guess while we wait for Treehouse to get to Fortune's Weave, if they ever, let's maybe see if we can get, or let's take a look at Xenoblade Genesis. I probably won't go into much detail on this one. We'll just kind of admire it more than anything. So this looks like very interesting world. It kind of reminds me of a Halo ring, or you know what I'm referencing. Like the world is a circle. I mean, obviously our globe is a circle, but you can see the edges, or you can see curves. This could be a cube, though, instead. How gravity works that way, I have no idea. But oh, so gorgeous. Let's watch that again. I mean, this is very Xenoblade coded, right? These bone-like archways. And I like how we're going in the medieval route. And we got elves. Probably not called elves, but Christstone. Is it a Xenoblade if it's not focused on a blade in some way? Yeah, and I think you're right. It does feel very Three Houses, like, you know, school like. We're just all going to school. Everybody loves school. Oh, Jeff Keighley is excited for Xenoblade Genesis? Mm-hmm. I bet he is. I bet he is. He's not gonna beat the allegations that that they always downplay Xenoblade, or they never give Xenoblade any credit. Never gonna beat the allegations. No, I hope he is excited and that he'll actually play it. There's so much to play though. The field looks amazing. This grass. By the way, remember that leak that people were saying about Xenoblade 4? That turned out not to be real, right? Based off of this. I can't remember exactly. But that turned out to be fake, right? Like, this has confirmed it. Looking at these, I wonder who the main characters are. Could it be this bland person right here? No. How about bland person number 2? Nah. Definitely these 3, 4 up here. 5. And maybe some in the back. Definitely that guy with the fancy coat. I do like these wolf, horse, bird things. Very cool. Ooh, new outfits for Xenoblade 1 characters? Oh, that's cool. They go with the baggy pants. Oh, Charla! Oh my gosh, Charla's new haircut. Glorious. Oh, Fiora's haircut's great too. Oh my gosh. What did they do to Melia? She looks like a jester. It's cute. I like the color. Purple. Oh, Ryan's haircut. Oh my gosh. What? They did Ryan dirty with that haircut. Oh, poor Ryan. I do like the baggy pants. Well, I guess it's only Shulkin and Fiora who got the baggy pants, but I like it. Baggy pants are in right now. I think Charla wins for the best outfit. She's killing it. Fiora and Shulk, close second. Oh, there's Dunban over there. He looks good. He looks like he's in a futuristic game. Almost like he's in a different game. Anyway, sorry about that. Let's keep going. We got dragons in Xenoblade. Let's go. Well, we've had dragons in Xenoblade for a bit now, but I guess it was dinosaurs, huh? In the first game, were there dragons? I guess Telethia. But these dragons are more your typical medieval type dragons. Oh, it doesn't need a Christ. Whoa. Look at that lady. I don't know. Something about her reminds me of death. Also, this guy. He looks like a secondary villain who gets used by the main villain. Oh, we got cat people? Oh wait, I haven't seen Nopon yet. Are the Nopon gone? You can't have Xenoblade without Nopon. Are these the new Nopon? It'd be a huge missed opportunity to not have a Three Houses collaboration. There's no way. It would be crazy, like an outfit or something, but there's no way. Maybe they're done with Nopon. No, you can't be. No, Nopon, no. I guess I'll have to do with this cat creature. Whoa. I feel like his armor reminds me of Xenoblade 2 a little bit. What was that? The Empire that Bridget was from. I can't remember what it was called. Anyway, his armor kind of reminds me of those guys. What? The last game they're gonna show is Star Fox? What the crap? Boo! Treehouse, boo! That is so lame. They said that's the last game? Ugh. Sucks, man. I'm genuinely disappointed. Treehouse, 5 out of 10. No, 4 out of 10. It was bad. It was bad. Super lame. Okay. Well, so this looks like someone dies. Or is morbidly injured. If that's the main person, then probably not, like the main girl, probably not dead. But who knows? So they mentioned 6 sons. Everyone throwing tomatoes, as they should. So they mentioned 6 sons. Let's count these characters and see if there are 6. I don't know if she should be 1, so I'm going to wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Unless there was one I'm missing. So maybe these are the 6 main characters and they all have a power from one of the sons, kind of a thing. I could be reading too much into it though. So I guess her brother supposedly died? I definitely think there's something to do with power from these 6 sons. Yeah, it feels like it's a ring, kind of like Halo. Would be wacky if it was like a square. That the vengeance of a fallen god had yet to be fulfilled. The vengeance of a fallen god. Well, who are the fallen gods we know about in Xenoblade? Zanza. But they supposedly killed Zanza. But maybe Zanza comes back somehow. Who was the bad guy in 3? Was his Z or Zed or something? Is that his name? He wasn't really a god though. And then in 2, that was more various parties. Malos being the final boss. So maybe they're bringing Zanza back. Or it could be just totally unrelated. Yeah, that was it. Yeah. It could be just an entirely new threat. And there's only like, a thread of connection between the series or not. I don't know. But Vengeance of a Fallen God does. If there is a connection, it seems that would be Zanza. That's my guess, at least. But only if there is a connection. Genesis. Love it! Monolith soft, monolith soft. Gotta love it. Cool. Okay. Well, I was hoping we would see some gameplay for Fortune's Weave, but Treehouses is lame and won't do it. So we wait. We wait until we eventually see more. Thankfully, we have a date, September, I forgot already, September 17th. And I'm sure in the next few months, we're going to get a ton of stuff, at least from the Japanese side. So be sure to follow the Japanese Twitter account of Fire Emblem. That will be going off. This was fun. Thanks for joining me, and there was a couple people coming in and out. I appreciate everyone watching, and maybe I'll snip my reaction out and post that video. I don't know. We'll see, but regardless, thanks so much for coming in, and hope to see you next time when I eventually do that video of Fortune's Weave. Until then, see you later. I was not looking at the camera. I was like looking down here. Until then, see you later.